Hi, my name is Mack Reiter. I'm an assistant wrestling coach here at the University of Minnesota. I'm here with Curt Foley, director of the J. Robinson Wrestling Camps. We're going to work on some hitting holds today, specifically the cradle. First thing I'm going to do when I'm wrestling my opponent is I got to get him broke down here from the top position. I like to get him extended. He's in a good compact space here. I'm going to try and get him extended so right away I'm coming under the arms and driving him forward, getting him stretched out. I like to come underneath here and catch this wrist if at all possible. Now once I've had that wrist, I can get out to the side and stretch him out where he's down to his belly. This is where I can start to set up my cradles once I've got this guy broke down from here. I want to make sure I have him all the way down and I keep him down. It's too hard to cradle when he's up on his base. Once I've got him all the way down so that he's flat on his stomach, first thing we're going to do here is a cross-face cradle. When I do my cross-face, I got to make sure it's nice and tight. I don't want to just grab across here. I like to take this hand and push his elbow forward. So I'm pushing it forward. Now I come across his cheekbone with my forearm and lock as far up on his shoulder as I can get him. Once I've got it here, I'm going to post my free hand. I'm going to come up off of him. And I lift myself up. I bring my back leg up and I come up off him. And I always lift his head and bring his head to his knee. Okay? When I actually lift here, my crossface is so tight, it'll work against me. If I just regularly lift, that turns this inside shoulder down, makes it hard to bend here. This hip goes down, his back won't allow it. So as I cradle, I'll actually lift and curl his head up. And now I can force it down to his knee. So I have a tight crossface here. I'm going to lift his head up and I curl it up and force his head down to his knee. I use my back leg here to block his leg from moving. Once I'm here, I'm going to take my hand, and a lot of times my leg's blocked and I can't get my hand through here. So I'll go palm flat to the mat, just above his ankle here, and I'll crawl my fingers across the mat. That way I can slide my hand up, and I like to lock on my own wrist here. Once I've got my hands locked, I'm going to pull him backwards till he's on his back. From here, I need to get my hips away from him. I got to get my bottom knee in his side. So I slide my hips away, put my knee up in his side, and now guys, when they get on the back, he's going to be kicking like crazy. I time his kick, I'm going to step over with this leg, hook his leg, pull it into me, and the last little thing I like to do is pinch my elbows together, try and put his head past his knee.